What's up, everybody? Human here from Pastime Sports with Sunday Funday. Break number 1. Thank you guys for coming in. Lots of guys in store and a bunch online. Thanks for supporting. This is a 9-box Sunday Funday break number 1. As always, we're going to throw the dice and see how many times randomizing the teams and pair it up with your names. Dice roll 3 or more, 6 times as usual. 6 times for the dice, actually. Let me get this one here.
I see my team's playing on TV, Carolina.
Is it? We don't want that, right?
That's pretty much what I was just thinking.
Okay. Good luck. 6
I
times.
get Carolina almost every week.
Winnipeg Jets on the bottom. Anaheim Ducks on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th and final. Boom. Pittsburgh on top. Tampa Bay Lightning on the bottom. Okay, guys, announcing the teams. Here we go. Matt Fern, Pittsburgh Penguins. Trevor Holton, Toronto. Sally, Carolina. Elena Foster as Florida, Boston, Rangers, and Blues. Joe Chung, Colorado Avalanche. Doug Bryden, Washington Capitals. Joe Chung, San Jose Sharks. Chris Bryden, Nashville Predators. Jason Supnet, Buffalo Sabres. Al Damji, Calgary Flames. Trevor Holton, Montreal Canadiens. Chris Cordova, Edmonton Oilers. Chuck Flyman, Dallas Stars. G.L. Davison, Anaheim Ducks. Jason Supnet, Ottawa Senators. Chickenfoot, Winnipeg Jets. Mike Barkfield, New Jersey Devils. Eric Lung, Philadelphia Flyers. Chickenfoot, Detroit Red Wings. Al Damji, L.A. Kings. Trevor Holton, Vancouver Canucks. Mike Barkwell, Chicago Blackhawks. GP, Minnesota Wild. New York Islanders. Rob, GP, Arizona Coyotes. Trevor Holton, Columbus. And Tampa Bay Lightning.
So I got
Toronto, Montreal, Vancouver, Columbus, and Minnesota.
Minnesota. Well, one of your teams has a shot at Splendor with Clayton
you
Keller.
got Dallas?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's copy this list and put it on the page there. There it is.
Surprised any of my team, any one of them.
Yeah, man.
You didn't get Carolina.
No. So you got Dallas.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. Maybe it's a good thing. Watch it'll all be Carolina.
Yeah, when you don't have it,
Best card
yeah.
of all 9 boxes gonna be from Carolina.
Carolina.
That's the thing. When he doesn't have it, Carolina hits. But not today.
You're
It's
gonna
not
get
gonna
Tyler
hit today.
Seguin in the Splendor. Watch it.
Sagan.
Sagan. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Correcting me.
I'm just there to support. You know.
Unless the player's last name is Jones.
Sagan.
Tyler
Sagan.
We got someone here to join you to open some packs of hockey cards.
Hey! Hello!
Canucks alumni, Dave Babych.
Dave Babych in store! Hey! Look at it, guys! That was one of the surprises! We got Dave Babych in the house.
Wow. Hey, Jack. Come here.
There you go, guys.
Meat hooks, eh? You see those hands? Come here, Jack. Dave Babych.
Mr. Babych in the house, guys. That's one of the surprises. There you go. Cool.
Is he in the break?
Cool. Does Dave Babych have a spot?
No, but we've got some 83, 84 O-Peaches we're going to get Dave to open with us.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Welcome, welcome. There you go. For you Canuck fans, there was a surprise that Mr. the Big Boss Man.
For each of you that Dave will sign.
Oh, thank you again.
All right.
There you go. That was one of it. You missed out, Joe Chung, Eric Lung. See, told you guys that you should come by.
Full packs of hockey cards, so maybe we can get you from when you played. This one's 83. So we got a Winnipeg card there, and I think this one's Hartford, 89.
Oh, let me know if you guys want me to turn the camera the other way or you want to watch the break. One of the two.
For my two teams, I'm definitely watching.
Yeah, okay.
We'll grab a different package, and maybe you can pull a card yourself.
You want to see? There he is. There he is.
Well, I don't want to stop you guys from.
So what we're doing over here is they're opening packs of new hockey cards.
So who are you looking for? Who's the big name this year?
Pedersen's for.
I guess, yeah.
Actually, he says it's Peterson.
Yeah, he said Peterson. Yeah, he said Peterson, not Pedersen. Yeah. There you go.
I thought that. What did dad say? I remember his dad said it. Peterson?
Yeah, he said Peterson.
Oh, okay.
Which store would you be going and a NHL player coming and joining? You tell me. You tell me if you find a store that an NHL player will just show up. If you know that store, let me know because I want to go to that place. Honestly,
You are at that
I
place.
honestly did not even know. No joke, guys. I had no idea. So don't think I hide it from you guys. I had no idea.
You're like, I would go to that store where you're at that store.
I don't. It's hard to say. Maybe just have a bad angle on it. I don't know.
We'll get Dave to pick a
Okay.
pack back from when he played.
Okay.
And we'll open it up,
And then we'll do the break after that.
and then we'll do the break.
Well, yeah, but you know what?
Do you want me to post some of these saying Babych is
Here
here?
for number one.
That's pretty cool. Man, am I glad my
I haven't
driving
come to a break in months. The one
And then
time
the
I
one you got. Hey.
I seen the video said we're gonna have something extra special. I'm like,
Yeah.
one can, I better go.
Yep. Yep. That's what I said I had no idea. He hid that from me.
I think you're gonna take back row now, my friend.
Yeah.
Who and who?
You just do. You want to take everyone off? Just pretend you pull the Austin Matthews redemption on that, and everybody will focus.
And yeah, I know. Yeah.
So why don't we
Just
do
gonna
this
wait.
first? Because we're going to do something over here. Why don't you...
Hey, Dave Babych is here. Hi, Dave.
So-
My name is Human. Nice to
Yeah,
meet
how
you.
you doing?
Hi,
Yeah.
Good, thank
So
you.
we got we'll start with like maybe the 83 pack. Open one of those.
Okay.
We'll get it on the camera here.
Okay.
Maybe you can, if you...
Is there gum in these?
There is.
Still in
Yeah,
there?
yeah.
We couldn't
You
sign
did.
them
Good
because
job.
it would get all slippery, or there'd be like a
Oh, the-
glue or sugar on them. So it was
Flour, I
It's tough.
think, yeah. So maybe if you find, we'll do it so that it's on the camera here.
Yeah.
oh jeez.
Okay. Hey.
Ruined.
We're not PSAing those ones.
Yeah.
So then if you find if it's a cool story about a guy in the pack or anything like that,
Okay.
One of the guys you beat up, maybe.
some
Yeah,
guy
there
you
was-
put
It
into the
wasn't a
boards
lot,
like,
but
he was, like he was Elias.
Oh, look at this.
Steamer.
Stan.
There you go. That was the first one.
Well, he's from near our farm. Like he's from St. Paul, so they're about like 20 miles from where our farm is. Yeah, Anybody want this gum?
Are you sure? It's older than you.
You wouldn't like this
No,
gum.
you
for
would
sure.
like that anyways.
Well, even when they were new, it's like you bit into it and it's just like.
Well, yeah.
Turned to dust.
Yeah. So Stan, oh, that's a good one.
So we can show that one to the camera. Yeah.
This is where. Yeah. This
Okay,
camera
perfect.
right here.
Old Stan.
Perfect. Perfect.
He's so old. I probably had him in my bike spokes. I'm kidding, Stan. Yeah. Oh, gee. Bill Height. He was in Buffalo. Remember, he was a defenseman.
What's the name?
Long, lanky defenseman, just kind of a stay-at-home guy.
I don't even know how to pronounce that name.
Yep.
Height.
Yep.
Height.
Well, that's what they called him anyway. So. Oh, Hector Marini. I did fight this guy. Yeah. You know what? He kind of surprised me a little. He was a lefty. Of course, I wasn't a big fighter, so I did, you just start throwing it, all of a sudden, he starts hitting you. That wasn't good. But, yeah, he was, it was in Jersey too, I think. Or no, he was with the Islanders. You know what? I should put my glasses on, but I know he was with the Islanders probably a couple years before this picture. But he was in Jersey there. Yeah, tough guy, honest guy. Oh, Mark Pavlich, good player. Smaller guy, but he was a good player. That was Rangers. Yeah, geez, I'm surprised I can remember all these guys. Mark Johnson. Well, this is from the Whalers. So I was in Winnipeg. So I was just probably about a year or two later. I would have been with the Whalers. He was gone already, but he was a good player. That's Johnson. The coach.
Yeah.
Badger Bob, I guess his name was, because he coached the Badgers in university. I think Wisconsin Badgers. I think that was his kid, but a good player too. Oh, Stewie Gavin. I played with him in Hartford. Real fast player. No, he's a financial guy.
Oh, really?
I guess he didn't get hit very much. You can still remember some. Oh, here, Steve Tambellini.
Oh, there you go.
I played with him Team Canada in '81. And he was the assistant GM out here for quite a while. And
is he in Calgary now? Where is he?
no, he's Predator original. I think they moved out there. So yeah, another good player. Oh, Dougie Sotard. He was one of our he was one of our goalies in Winnipeg. We had a whole bunch, but he was one of the better ones that we had, because we had probably a list of 4 or 5 every year. My first couple of years, anyway. Didn't have a great team, but we started building.
It was the year before this that Howard Chuck had come in. So
yeah. So we were just starting to get going there. Yeah.
It's another team beating.
Soapy, another Edmonton kid right there. Oh, look at that. Is it Don Maloney?
83, 84?
Well, Don's
That's
Don
83.
with now. He was with Phoenix. I just saw him at the rink. I don't know who he's working with, but he's still involved in hockey. But this guy was like the first Spider-Man. He could probably, like, in this day and age, like in the corners and that, he was like Spider-Man. He'd never lose the puck if he had it in the corner. But I don't think he scored many goals from the corner. So, but he was good. Very, very good defensive player. And Mark Hardy, defenseman in LA. Yeah, good solid player. He was there when Dion and Simmer and Taylor were around, and
scoring 100 points each on the same line.
Yeah, but he wasn't. He was just. I guess all you do is pass it up to them and hope you get an assist. But yeah, good player. Yeah, well, no luck for me. But here, like I said, anyone can help yourself for the gum.
This is actually the last year they put gum in hockey card packs. So this one's from '89. So we'll try one of those.
Try this one.
And then we'll try the first year of Upper Deck, and then we'll get everyone an autographed picture.
All right. Yeah,
What year is that? This is Trevor Linden and Kurt McLean's rookie.
Oh,
yeah.
That'll be cool. We got Stan Smeel in the first one. We got Linden and that'll be cool.
Oh,
Right on their gum.
there it is.
This one's a bit newer.
You can just
though.
leave it on there. Oh, came right off.
Oh, Mark Howell. There you go.
That's it.
That's a good one. Yeah, when he was in Philly, he was a terrific player. Played kind of like Gordy, just real deceiving, but strong. Not a real big fella, but you want me to mix them up or
No,
just
just
keep them
stack
separate?
them up. It's all good.
Oh, Mike Bullard. He made a few stops everywhere. I think he's from Toronto or north of Toronto. There's some guys that knew him well. Had some fun, that fella. But he's a good player too. Real good centerman.
You mean fun outside of hockey?
Well, hockey's fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
Supposed to be. Oh, Alan Bester. He was in Team Canada when I was there. That I think it was '89 maybe, and he was one of our goalies. Pretty good goalie. We were out in Sweden. I think we were in second. Got the silver medal that year. Yeah. Toronto guy. Oh, Jim Poplinski. He's a pain in the ass. Excuse my language. No, he was a good player too. Big guy, real big guy, and he's still a big part of their alumni out there. So, yep. Oh, look at that, Dave Gagne.
Oh, you're here too.
Dave Gagne. He was. He was here. We were doing player development together in the Mike Gillis years. Yeah, real good guy, real smart hockey guy. Wish he was still around.
With Sam Gagne?
Pardon, did I? Yeah, no, that's his son. Yeah,
Oh, is it?
Yeah, Sam's his kid. So
Sam Gagne.
too bad that he's not here anymore, because I think he could still help. But yeah, no, he kind of the same type of player. Except
okay.
maybe his dad was a little bit more offensive, I shouldn't say more skilled, but he I think he got a lot more points, but yeah, good guy. Oh, Grant Fuhrer, there's a Hall of Famer right there. Yeah. Yeah, no, he's. I don't know if he would turn to a professional golfer or not. I'm not sure how he could have. I remember one time I beat him in a tournament. So but I think I had a good day, and he was a little off. But
Yeah, go for it.
That's just a team card.
yeah, it's just a Red Wings team card. Yeah, interesting. Oh yeah, some good ones.
All right, we'll try one more, and then we'll do some photos for these guys.
One of these?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Let's have a look.
Do you know what
First year of
what
Upper
box
Deck?
breaks are, Mr. Babych?
Pardon me?
Do you know what box breaks are, group breaks are?
No.
The way it works? Okay.
Well, no, I just.
Have you didn't see anything on like watch any of them?
No, he's not watching you.
Oh,
He's not watching you, man. You're not famous.
Well, no, and I apologize.
I thought he's watching me every week.
This is where we spend our paychecks.
Yeah.
My maybe I should be doing it. I have a bunch of cards at home in boxes that I never even touched yet. So
Really? Wow.
yeah, one of these days.
Probably have a few gems hidden in there, I imagine.
Well, I would think you would, because I have the whole set, but who knows? But it's more memories like this, you
Yeah.
just when there's a lot of guys you forget about. All right, who do we got here? Oh, Mike Ridley. He played here.
Yeah,
Oh.
he did.
Well, Rids, he was here for maybe a year or two. Good centerman, good solid centerman. Winnipeg guy. Cheap bugger, eh? He was like, you go out for dinner with him,
You're paying the bill?
no, you're either paying the bill or he was making sure he was only paying for his. So, oh well, that's okay. What do we have here? There we are.
Oh,
Wiener.
Gretzky.
There we go.
there's
Not true.
who's that?
Oh, LA Kings checklist. So yeah,
Don't be saying
and not a bad player. He was okay.
I think he was good at it.
mediocre.
Yeah, I think didn't he set the record against us?
He set
knocking
most of the
line.
records against you. I think he
Yeah.
got his
Goals.
against Kirk. He got his
800.
802 was against Kirk.
Yeah, that's the one he knocked out of the air. I think. Kind of.
Yes, on the backhand.
I'm glad I wasn't on the ice. Yeah, well, he scored enough against me when I was in Winnipeg. That's for sure.
All the records get broken against the Canucks.
Well, we're just nice, West Coasters. Oh, Tommy Abilene. There's a good player there. I think he's a Swede, but a solid player. Didn't fight him. He's a Swede, White gloves. No, I didn't have that many fights. What do we got here? Oh, Adam Oates. That's a really good player. Without him, I think Brett Hull might have been short about 200 goals. So,
Oh wow.
yeah. Still, Brett was a terrific player, but
Well, he fed a lot
This
of pucks
guy,
to
oh,
Brad.
yeah.
And you got pretty close to Gretzky's record that one year. Got 86 was the he got.
yeah, and that's like I was. I think I was in Winnipeg when he got the 92.
Gretzky, yeah.
Yeah, and geez, he couldn't shoot that hard, but he was just so smart. Get goalies leaning one way, and there were some good goalies. It wasn't like it was just the Johnny Garrett's. I wonder if Johnny's listening. No, Johnny was good. He, what, for a guy his size, he's very athletic. You wouldn't think so now, but yeah, he was a good goalie.
Him and his ketchup addiction.
He's a good commentator now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Very
yeah. I think he's just got to pick a different hair color. Aaron Broughton. So that's Neil's brother. Yeah, he's a good solid player. I think they're out of Minnesota. Oh, Lee Norwood. Yeah, there's another solid player. Lots go through the league, but yeah, he had a pretty solid career. That's good.
How many games did you end up playing?
Did I end up playing?
1173.
Yeah, just under.
I think.
I was going to say
I
over.
think I usually don't know. I think it was 11.95.
I'm just taking a guess.
Oh.
Yeah, just under 1,200, but
About
Too many
740
injuries.
points or 743, something like that.
yeah, something like that.
Second overall draft pick.
You know what?
Right up there with
I don't know who that is. Imposter. Some Russian guy. Must have just come in for a game or two. Guy.
Who is it?
Miroslav Horava.
Yeah.
How many games? Google him.
51 games for the Rangers over 2 seasons.
Yeah, so with us being on the West Coast, it was tough. Look at that.
Oh, another one.
Stan.
Another Stan Smith.
Yeah, it's before Trevor was captain.
What year was this?
That's so the season would be 89-90 would have been the.
So this could have been his last year here. Yeah, because when I got here, 91, he was done. Assistant coach.
Lyndon was what, 88, right?
Opening a couple of packs for us here at the
Something like
store.
Stan looking good.
Yeah, I was hoping for that.
You're good at this, kid.
Yeah.
You know what, guys? I know I did bring glasses.
You want the name?
Yeah, I know. I just got to put my glasses on.
Everybody needs them after.
Randy
I've
Velicic.
got mine.
Yeah, no, I remember playing against him. I don't think he played a long time, but he was just a pest, like he played an honest game. Defenseman. Yep. Yeah, Jersey had a lot of guys like that. Oh, there's Neil Broughton.
Oh, there
Yeah,
you go.
real good player.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got the whole family now.
Yeah.
Yeah, a real good player.
Yeah. Whole family is sent out.
Oh, Petrus Grieco. Vancouver Canucks. He was gone just right before I got here too. But yeah, he
He
was
scored a
good
lot
player.
of goals in the late 80s,
Yeah.
mid to late 80s for the Canucks.
Oh, he did well. Yeah, a couple 30-goal years, and yeah, that's not easy to do. Yeah, very good.
Okay, one last quick thing. So that's what cards were like when you played, and we'll show you just quickly what cards are like now. And this is what we do.
Well, I'm excited now, eh?
This is what we do online. Is we get people to buy spots, and then each person will randomly get assigned a team. So we'll open the whole stack, and say you get the Vancouver Canucks. We'll go and open all these boxes, and you would get all the Vancouver Canucks cards, and one guy will get all the Maple Leafs. And so pick one of these, and we'll show you what cards are like now. Pick one of these.
I get?
We have to randomize
Hey, just tell him you want the monster out of the can.
So we're gonna open one of these, and we're going for a Bull rookie card,
Oh my God, that would be
or
crazy.
Draisaitl, or Drouin.
Well, I see Bo's coming in here in a
Yeah, Bull will be here. Well, actually, in my Tawasin store
oh,
Next
okay.
weekend.
next weekend
Yeah.
to sign autographs for fans. So this is what a pack looks like. So these retail for a couple $100 for a pack of cards.
Yeah. Another coin.
And you get a candy dish with it too.
There you go.
Yeah.
Aren't some of those signed though? That's the ones that
Some of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that'll be like a convoy coming back.
So we'll go like this, and we'll show it to the camera.